Hello everyone, it's Formas and welcome to part 7 of Let's Build a Futuristic House in The Sims 4. So in the previous episode we spent all the time building this incredible spa here in this house, and we started working on the on this living area, which I'm going to be finishing in this episode, and I hope to make even more progress, or even more. The goal is to make much more progress than only just this living area, but I'm nearly sure that we'll be able to do that. I hope I'll be able to finish this house within 2 episodes, so this one and the next one, and then apply an overview video, because after that The Sims 4 Get Together is coming. The release of that is coming pretty near, and therefore I think it would be cool to start a new Let's Build for that. But of course, if I want to start a new Let's Build, I want to finish the one that's currently running, which is this one. I want to finish that first. But yeah, wait a second. I saw all the comments on the bar. Not everyone liked the blue just as much, but someone did say that I should remove some of the bar stools, which I just did. But I am going to leave it blue simply because it's a little bit different, and in that way it's not such a boring regular thing, which I would probably normally build, I guess we could say. But yeah, let me see. Just coloring this black, though that might be kind of strange because of course this is a modern house, or just a futuristic house even, so therefore black would maybe not really fit in that well. But as you saw, that gray which I had did not look that good, so therefore I thought, you know, I can do something that looks better by just turning it this color which we currently have, and I think that looks just much better in my opinion, so I'm leaving it that way. Because in the end it does not only have to look futuristic, but it also has to look good, and that's something I've got to combine. There we go, just added a potted plant. Then let me see, back in the days of The Sim 3 we of course had those huge hologram TVs. I believe that's what you called them, I'm not sure though, but that was pretty cool. We do not have that in The Sims 4, simply because we do not have like an Into the Future expansion pack. But yeah, I guess I can fill the rooms up with other decorational items, I hope at least. Will they still be playing the piano in the future? Yes, of course there will be, or at least I hope so, because that no music would be terrible. Like, no one would be able to survive without music, or at least that's what I think. So therefore, there we go, added a piano over there. And then I think I'm going to make the kitchen in this area. Well, I think I'm totally sure about that, because this wall was perfect for that. Because of course you need like kind of a boring wall to build a good kitchen, and then we'll also add like a cool bar, just making this an epic kitchen, I hope at least. Wait a second, my game is kind of running slow, or at least that's what it seems like. So therefore I'm kind of trying to find out what the problem is, but I hope it's not too much of a problem. It's not really lagging, it's just not as fast as it normally is. That kind of sucks. Let me see, is that... Yeah, I'm not too sure about that blue on the top of those counters, so I'm deleting that because I simply don't like the blue. Here we've got gray, but those counters simply look terrible. Then we've got this, but those are so basic. And then we've got these, which are perfect. So I'm adding those. The symmetry over here, let me think about that. I guess this would be fine, or is it better if I... Yeah, this would be better, because otherwise it's a little bit too small, I guess. And then here we go. Making some kind of bar area over here. That did not look good. Then we make this piece and this piece and this piece. There we go. Yeah, that's big enough. That's totally fine, I guess. I'm happy with that. There we go. Then this one should be a little bit in the middle over here. Let me fit that perfectly. There we go. And then we can add this over there, and maybe, yeah, that fume hood would look good over there as well. Yeah, then we've got kind of a cool, yeah, island in the middle of our, yeah, room over here, which looks epic in my opinion. Those green chairs, I'm not totally sure about them. Maybe it would be better if I would choose like a normal color, because the green might be a little bit too crazy, but at the same time, yeah, I think this looks better. You can, you know, of course, in the end, everyone will be able to download this house, or at least if you want to have the custom content, and you're perfectly fine with that, then you will be able to download this house. And then you'll be able to change anything you want, because I will not notice it if you change anything, and I honestly also don't care if you change anything, as long as you're happy with the way you have like this house in your game, I guess we can say. And then I should definitely change the way that light is positioned, because otherwise it's going to be way too bright, and it currently is already. I'm not too sure about those pieces at the top over here. Those upper counter pieces, what to do with those, because I actually want like some other fancy counter pieces like we have down there, but it seems like that's not possible. And then I guess I'm prefer to not add any counter piece, maybe. Yeah, I also don't really like the look of this of the fridge, to be honest. Maybe if I use a better fridge, or just a fridge which looks better in my opinion, I'm going to try to use that one. Ignore gameplay, unlocks entitlement. Oh wait, ignore gameplay, unlocks entitlement on. That's oh really? I have to type this 3 times, and it's literally the longest cheat ever, but I'm too lazy to download the mod which makes that you can shorten them. Unlocks entitlement. Yep, finally. Okay, sorry for that. 7 minutes later. But we do have a better fridge, or at least in my opinion this one looks a little bit better, so I'm happy with that. Maybe I can even make it better by just separating the entire fridge from the rest of that area. Yeah, you know, that's possible. I think that looks fine. And maybe I can also use these as some upper counter pieces. Or is that... no, that looks silly. I'm not doing that. No worries. Let me think about it, because I'm not really sure, as you notice, what to put over there. I think this is possible, but the white just looks way too white. That's like, it's just simply too bright, in my opinion. But I think if we create it like this, that looks fine. So that's good. Then we add just a sink. Let me see, this one is always perfect. Then we can add the dishwasher, the microwave. We add some fruit, because also in the future people will be eating fruits, or at least that's what the plan is, I guess, if you want to survive in the future. And I guess I like the color of these chairs in this way. And maybe we can even... no, we cannot change the color of those chairs to this, yeah, liver kind of color, which I honestly like in this way. But it's not possible to add it on the other chairs as well. Let me see, we're currently working on a 10-minute video, but this will be like 25 minutes in the end, I think. And then another 25 minutes for the next episode, and then this house should be done. And that's for like the biggest part, and I'll I will actually leave like some areas open in the house for you to design yourself, because in that way you'll be able to add like any rooms which you would still like to see in this house, because you know, this house is of course very big, like insanely big, so therefore there will be like more than enough living rooms and bedrooms and kitchens and that kind of stuff in the house. So therefore there is also the possibility for you to add whatever you want, and in that way yeah, you will have a house which you really like as well, which is in the end, yeah, would be cool, I guess. And I think, yeah, I really like how wide this area kind of is, because therefore it really looks modern. I'm afraid I will actually be adding a television over there. Normally I'm kind of against the idea of having a television while eating, or at least I personally nearly never eat while watching television, especially not when I'm eating with others. Then I'm actually never looking at the TV, because then you can simply not just normally communicate and have fun like together, which is honestly what I prefer over watching television. So therefore, yeah, I did add it over there, because otherwise we will never be able to fill up this area, but I would honestly not really like to have that in my own house. Well, such a television is of course never terrible, but not to watch while others are eating with me. There we go, we've got some art, because you know, in the future for some reason everyone will be expensive enough to pay for like insane artworks. By the way, this is like some really cool art, I must say. Later in my house I would really like to have something like that in it. So yeah, we've got the entrance over here of this living room area, and I thought maybe it's cool to add like some kind of glass, just to kind of clearer show that this is the entrance of like a room, and at the same time also show, or just make it a little bit more detailed. I mean, this looks a little bit better, I guess. Yep, in that way it's a little bit better divided. Perfect, in my opinion. I also read a comment talking about the windows and how terribly placed they were, and I assume this person is talking about these windows. I do understand your point, but the other point is that from here the windows just look kind of cool, so therefore I guess I'm leaving them. I will think about it later on in this series, because currently I don't bother too much about that. But look at this is awesome. You can literally look out over the water over there. Okay, let's just continue adding some stuff, because otherwise this will take way too long. Just adding some more decorational items to this house. There we go. Is this detail enough? I guess I need to add another plant over here. And let me see, is there some other artworks which we've got, which I can add? Let me see, those are not artworks. Where did I find this one? There we go. Those are not really big actually. So there are not that many artworks, I guess. Here we go. We've got some sculptures. Yep, this would look perfectly fine if we change the... Oh, it can literally only be black, but that's fine, I guess. You know, this is kind of the more dark area. Now the living room should be kind of a warm area, I guess we could say. I have no idea what to fill this area with. It's a really cool place with like this swimming pool, but I'm not sure what to fill it with, so you can choose that yourself. And these this is an area for like a cool bedroom, I guess. Kind of like nearly the way you would see it in a hotel, you know, with such a hallway, or at least when I go to a hotel, you have like such a hallway. At the right or left, you have the bathroom, and then here you have like the huge hotel room. So I guess that's what this will be filled up with. So I think I'm going to make one bedroom over here. And then, because of course over here we have like very many bedrooms to create as well, but this is just the bedroom I'm starting with. There we go. The wall or the floor will be white, and then in the bathroom, this will be the floor. Still pretty modern, but a little bit more clinical, or well, clinical, just a little bit more like a bathroom. Then futuristic, this would be futuristic, I guess. And then what is something else I can add? I think this is a good texture to add as well. Yep. Then here we've got the bed, or the place I would like to add the bed, and I'm not sure what bed to add, because honestly I really hope that there will be like a bedroom stuff pack someday, because I personally really don't like the beds which we have in The Sims 4 so far. Like, I just don't like the look of them. So I would hope we'll get some better beds in like future stuff or expansion packs. I have seen the items of The Sims 4 get together yet, and I must say that I think there are no beds with that expansion pack. I'm not totally sure. I have seen them, but I've also forgotten about them a little bit. I did actually make a video showing you all the items, because Sims VIP was like kind enough to allow me to use like the screenshots she'd taken when she went to Creators Camp in San Francisco, and I was like allowed to use those screenshots in one of my videos, which I was planning on making about The Sims 4 Get Together. So I literally finished editing the entire video, and then it had only just been uploaded, and she was like, yo, I'm afraid you will have to delete it, because she found out that the embargo for it ended like way later than the day I uploaded it. And the day she also uploaded it, she also had to delete all those pictures from her side. Yeah, therefore I believe in total in the 7 minutes the video was uploaded, 140 people saw the video. So that was literally, it was going to be like nearly a viral video, I guess. For my channel's aspects, it would be. Very many people had seen it already, and yeah, very many people were most likely going to like it, as you know, build mode items, that's what my channel is mainly all about. But yeah, if you have seen the video, lucky you. If you've not seen it, no worries, you'll see the item showcase once The Sims 4 Get Together has come out, so no stress about that, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of sad that I had to remove the video, unfortunately, but yeah, Sims VIP could of course not do anything about that. It was not her fault, I want to stress that. It was really kind of her that I could actually use the video, the screenshots. But yeah, let me see. I want to add some more lights. Yep, maybe. Yeah, that's not that futuristic, is it? No, that's perfectly fine. There we go. I guess this will also be, I guess this will also be the guest room of the house, simply as it kind of looks like a impersonal room to start with, and also it's kind of, you know, at the lower level, so therefore that's where the guest rooms would normally be, I guess. So yeah, just to inform you in case you're going to be downloading this house, because then you know what room can be used what for. I guess I'm adding this door, and no worries, it's a glass door for a bathroom, I know that, but it's like a dimmed door, so therefore it's not a problem. So no stress there, please. Then I guess I am adding a bath, like a really cool corner bath over there. Whoa, this is really an insanely big bathroom, I only just realized, but it is really big. I'm not even sure how I'm going to be filling this. I guess I'm going to divide it. Then, yeah, you just saw me doing, so I am going to divide it. Then we've got the toilet over here in the middle. Let me add some more coloring to this middle stuff. Then there we go. That's perfectly fine. Then I would like to add some toilet paper as well, just for some detail. I still find it funny that in literally every Sims 4 or Sims version, so Sims 1 till Sims 4, there is like toilet paper in it. Or at least that's what I believe. I'm not totally sure about that, but you know, that just the fact that I think about such details is kind of funny. Let me think about this, because I want to add this fancy thing, which looks awesome in my opinion. And then maybe at this side I can add some of those pieces as well, and then you have like a huge area of like these kind of things. And I am making them blue this time, I think. There we go. Yep, that's it, because yeah, though it might no, it doesn't look better. This looks much better, so I'm leaving it this way. It's sometimes kind of hard to decide. This is an area or a bathroom for two people, so therefore I guess I'm sure about the fact that there will be 2 sinks, because I've just added the second sink. Then there we go. That's it. Just some detailed items. There we go for the laundry. Then another laundry thing, I guess. Maybe we can add this carpet, which I often use in like my bathrooms, simply because it's kind of fancy in my opinion, or at least it's not even that fancy, it just makes it look more detailed and therefore it looks better. So that's why I use it. There we go. It comes with a spa day, by the way. So this is especially very modern actually, not that futuristic maybe, but at the same time I think it does look cool. So that's what is most important, I guess. So let me see, this hallway is something I'm not really sure about, but I guess I can do that in the next episode or something. I still want to add these. There we go. Whoops, don't edit there please. There we go. Yep. But yeah, I'm not too sure, as I said, what to do with this area, but I think I'll come up with that in the next episode, in which I'm actually going to finish the house. I'll like create some of the rooms over here, and then the rest is up to you to decide what to create there. But anyways, thanks for watching the series. I hope you found it enjoyable. My English was kind of crap sometimes, so it has been lots of mumbling. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.